Hello PC gamers and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the ultimate list of PC games that you absolutely have to play. From epic RPGs to intense shooters, these 8 titles are sure to keep you hooked. So get ready to explore new worlds, battle fierce enemies and lose yourself in some of the best games out there. Let's crack right into it. First we have Baldur's Gate 3. Now if you're a fan of deep storytelling, tactical combat and a world where your choices truly matter, this game is an absolute must play. Set in the Dungeons & Dragons universe, it offers a rich narrative, complex characters and an immersive experience that will keep you coming back for more. This game is like an interactive novel. It's absolutely bursting with amazing stories and adventures. I would put it up there with the best games I've ever played. Actually, that is why it is on this list. So whether you're strategizing in your combat or making tough moral decisions, Baldur's Gate 3 is a masterclass in modern RPGs. Now if you want the best experience, you have to get Baldur's Gate 3 on PC. Definitely up there with the best video games ever made. Next, let's talk strategy with Total War 3 Kingdoms. This game combines grand strategy with real-time battles, all set during the turbulent period of ancient China. Leading your armies, forming alliances, and outmaneuvering your enemies on the battlefield, it is extremely rewarding with this game. With its intricate political system and stunning visuals, 3 Kingdoms is a game that challenges your mind as well as your tactical skills. This is definitely the best Total War ever made. I know people will disagree with that, but guess what? I've been playing Total War since 1999 and I've played them all. None of them are as immersive as 3 Kingdoms, and the Pokemon catch-em-all general mechanics just speak to my inner child sitting on the school bus playing Pokemon Red on the Game Boy Color. Leave a like if that is you. Guys, love it. So next we are going to go into something a little bit more intense. Escape from Tarkov is the hardcore shooter you didn't know that you needed. This game is all about survival with a brutal learning curve and a focus on realism. Every bullet counts and every decision could be your last. Whether you're looting for gear or fighting your way out of a raid, Escape from Tarkov offers a tense, adrenaline-fueled experience unlike anything else. Tarkov also has an immersive RPG element to it with many traders and quests in the game. There's even base building elements with the hideout. Truly a gem on PC, especially if you're like me and you just like everything. Now nothing gets your heart pounding like Escape from Tarkov. Having a backpack full of rare and expensive gear, getting hunted down by PMCs only to extract at the last moment, bullets flying round your head. Epic game. Now let's venture into the mystical world of Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, the latest expansion. Fantastic. Guys, the base game and its expansion are masterpieces in the RPG/Souls-like category, offering challenges, lore, stunning environments. Guys, From Software has once again delivered an experience that is both challenging and deeply rewarding. Prepare to explore vast landscapes, encounter terrifying foes and uncover the secrets of the Erdtree in this epic adventure. Cyberpunk 2077, guys. Let's take a trip to the future. After some initial bumps, this game has evolved into a must-play experience with its sprawling world, intricate storylines and an atmosphere dripping with cyberpunk style. There's never been a better time to dive into Night City. Whether you're hacking your way through enemies or customizing your character to the max, Cyberpunk 2077 is a wild ride. This is a game that just gets better the longer you play it. The last quarter of the game is just an amazing storytelling journey and honestly one of the most immersive experiences I've ever had in a video game. Highly recommend Cyberpunk 2077. If you haven't played it, what are you doing? For those who crave competition, Counter-Strike 2, the ultimate test of skill. Building on the legacy of one of the most iconic shooters ever, this sequel brings updated visuals, refined mechanics and the same heart-pounding gameplay that made the original a phenomenon. Now whether you're a seasoned veteran or a newcomer, Counter-Strike 2 is a must-play for anyone serious about first-person shooters or just any serious PC gamers. This game is bright, has amazing UI, it feels extremely well modern and polished. If you own a PC and you've never played Counter-Strike, you're a big fat noob. Sorry to tell you that, that's just the way it is. Now, don't get me started about this game, some of the skins and the horrible gambling side and the child gambling and all that stuff. Guys, that is for a different video. But regardless of its ethical faults, CS2 is one of the most polished and fun games ever made. PC games are better than console games, just so you know. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now this is a game that needs no introduction. Even years after its release, it remains one of the best RPGs of all time, with its expansive open world, captivating story and unforgettable characters. Geralt's journey is one that every gamer should experience. Whether you're just slaying monsters or navigating complex moral dilemmas, Witcher 3 is a masterpiece that continues to set a standard for open world games. The only game that competes with it in terms of the storytelling is, in terms of Dungeons and Dragons fantasy sort of stuff, is Baldur's Gate 3, and even then it's a different type of game. Witcher 3, guys, you have to play it. What more do I need to say about this one? Guys, I reckon 90% of you have already played this game to some extent, so I'm probably preaching to the choir with this one, but this one, just the storytelling is absolute gold, and the combat is surprisingly good also. Last but not least, we have League of Legends. This game is a titan in the world of esports and a must play for anyone who loves competitive gaming, kind of like Counter-Strike, but this one's a little bit more relaxed. Now, with its diverse roster of champions, deep strategy and ever-evolving meta, League of Legends offers endless hours of gameplay. Whether you're climbing the rank ladder or just enjoying some casual matches with friends, there's always something new to learn and to master. This game sometimes gets ripped for being a noob's version of Dota 2, but actually the accessibility of the game makes it much better in my view. Let me know if you disagree in the comments. But guys, I think it's also a bit nicer visually. Great game for the MOBA fans. Don't forget to leave a like, guys. Trying to build my channel and I appreciate the support. So guys, hit the subscribe button as well. More awesome gaming content on the way. See you in the next one and happy gaming.